Okay, here we are. We've got the battery, we've got our multimeter out here, and we have our ice pick or light bulb tester, whatever you want to call it. And you can hook that thing up, snap it on, and when you hook it up to a live circuit where the battery is on, like it's in your scooter, the light will light up. So this is the most handy one. That's the handiest thing in the world. Now the battery itself obviously is handy. You can take a fixture off or something like that, hook it right up and make sure that it works. But if there's no light bulb in it, you can't tell if it's working. And that's where the multimeter comes in handy. With a multimeter, there's only about two things that you'll really use it to test for. One is whether or not the proper voltage is coming out of the battery, and number two, whether or not your charging system is working. Now, you just hook it right up to your battery once you have it set up. It's on my multimeter, I have it set at the first setting larger than what you're testing. Since this is a 12-volt circuit, I don't have it set on 10-volt testing. I have it set on 50. So you can see when I hook it up that it goes to about 12 volts. That's about it. 99% of what you're going to testing can be done with the old ice cube or ice pick or light tester. Now the other thing that you use a multimeter for, and what it's handy for, is ohm testing. And that'll tell you whether you have a good circuit. It'll tell you whether or not the electrons will go all the way around in a circle and make everybody happy. And again, we can put it right on the battery. And let's do it this way so you can see. And as soon as you put it together, it pegs the meter over the other way. That means there's no resistance. Ohms is the other word for resistance. So, you know that this battery works. You can take the two leads directly from your tester, and if you touch them together, you get the same response. Pretty close. It reads about 1 ohm of resistance, and that is just natural and normal for this tester. So you can use it to test things. I've got here 2 fuses, because a fuse can go bad, but when you look at it with your eyeballs, it's not bad. Here's a bad one, and when you put it on either end and test it, you can see nothing happens to the meter up here. But when you take this good one, you can see you got that 1 ohm of resistance, so you know this is a good fuse. Same way with a wire. You can tell whether a wire is broken inside the invisible part that's covered by all the plastic. If you put both ends, you can see I got about that 1 ohm of resistance, so you know that's a good wire. That is great. That is freaking great. So you can test a lot more stuff with a voltage multimeter, but you don't really have to have it. So for right now, we're going to get rid of it, and we're going to go to the other part. If you've got yourself a pair of just $3 worth of test wire, you can wire it up to a battery while it's in the scoot, and you can test stuff. As I've already shown you, you can test this, any light bulb or anything like that, where you can see good results. Now this is a starter off my Honda, and so you put the hot lead on the hot lead here, and since like everything on a scooter is grounded to the frame or the motor, the instant you touch the other one, it's going to run it. And yeah, a little sloppy connection there will arc, and you just saw a demonstration of how arc welders work. So, that's testing. So thank you very much, and goodbye.